Hello everybody, this is Gail, and as you can see I'm showing you a different viewpoint from my camera. I actually put it on a tripod because I wanted to show you what was waiting for me when I got back from my vacation. Actually, I have several things, but this is my new Lucy clay machine. Now, this is the smallest one, and you can see how big it is. Let me show you my old one, if I can reach it. This was my Atlas 150 pasta machine. And look at the difference in the size. But this has a motor, and it's actually a Mercado, which is now who's making the Atlas. And it has the motor, so with the motor it's just about as wide. This is maybe another 2 to 3 inches wider, and then I have a handle. This machine is made, let me put this back down. This machine is made very similarly to their extruder, where I do have a crank. You can see where I'm cranking the handle. But there's also the little attachment like with the extruder, so that if I really need to use a machine, I can use, a motor, I can use my electric drill, so I don't have to buy a motor. So it's going to take a little getting used to. I'm still trying to learn. I haven't got it fastened down yet because I haven't quite figured out exactly where I want it. But it attaches with magnets, and pretty strong magnets. It comes with these metal plates. I don't know if you can see them or not, but there's metal plates that you attach to your work surface with double stick tape. It's like a foam tape. And then these little circles here on the bottom are magnets. And I was thinking that was where I wanted my machine, but I'm not really sure. I have to work with it a little bit. But that's how it attaches. If I'm going to use my electric drill, I will have to turn it a little bit more. But like I told you, my workspace here is very narrow. From the edge to here is my 12 inches on my grid, and it's maybe another 3 inches after that. So I've only got like 15 inches of space to use. So I may have to adjust this a little bit. But they sent me a whole roll of the foam tape, so I've got plenty of tape to put these where I want them to be. Excuse me for that, I just hit the tripod. Also, the difference in the, like on your Atlas or any other pasta machine, you have a number 1 setting, a number 2 setting, a number 3 setting, and so forth. This one is very adjustable. It's got this little wheel here on the back that you turn, and it will, I don't know if I can turn this up so you can see it or not. Can you see that? This stabilizes. Once you get it where you want it, these little things stabilize it. But this will, I don't know if you can see how wide it's getting or not. This will get up to like 1/4 inch thick, which is what I needed. I needed something that would do 1/4 inch thick. And the rollers are about 8 inches long. So it's really a nice size. I just need to get used to what settings to use for what. You know, that's going to be my problem. This is, well, I've got it set all the way. But what you do is you set your width where you want it. And I'll learn these numbers. There's numbers on here, so I will learn which numbers are, and then, you know, to use. And then you just tighten the little screws on either side, which keeps it from moving. And then you just run your clay through, just like you would any other pasta machine. But see, I don't know. I need to do my card settings so that I'll know what cards, you know, what the numbers on here, how they correspond to my settings on my other pasta machine, or I'm going to be totally lost. There's plenty of space down here at the bottom if you want to put things like your blades. Again, I'm going to have to just figure out if that's what I want to do. I was thinking maybe I could put a little piece of magnet tape across there to use. But anyway, I just wanted you to see the new Lucy clay machine, and hopefully I'll have time to get in here and use it. But some of the other things I had that here when I got here is I went ahead and ordered from tinypandora.com. I ordered the I wish I could remember the names. I never have. But these are the ends that go on your canes when you reduce them. And they're cut from lucite. And they're two different sizes. One is... But these, of course, they have paper on them right now. The paper is showing them, you know, is covering this lucite. And I need to peel that off. But these you put on each end of your round canes when you're reducing round canes. And then it also comes with the same measurements in squares. So you have your small square and your large square when you're reducing square canes. So I can't wait to get working with those, because those Pringles lids just don't work very well sometimes. So I broke down and got those. And I've been wanting these for a long time and kept putting off buying them. But she's come out with something new, and this is what I really wanted. So I figured I may as well get the I just want to keep calling them cane ends, but I know that's not the name of them. But this is her new bracelet templates. Whoops. Well, I dropped one on the floor and I'm not going to be able to reach it. But these come in 1 inch, which is the one that I dropped on the floor. You see, this one is, I think, 3/4 inch, and this is 1/2 inch. So these correspond to these 3 lucite templates. I'm really struggling with my camera because evidently, because I'm in the front of the camera, what I'm seeing in my window is totally opposite. So if I move to the left, it's, you know, to me I need to move to the right, but then the camera moves to the left, so I'm having a hard time. But anyway, so what you use, like, let me just pick the smallest one since that's what I have here. What you would do is lay out your sheet of clay, and she's got, this is Teresa Salgado. She has videos, YouTube videos showing how to use this. But what you do is you fix your sheet of clay, the design that you want for your bracelet, and then you lay this lucite piece exactly fits this bracelet. I don't know about the length. Let me try from the end. No, you still have enough left on the end, so it's not, it doesn't. But you take this and lay it on your clay sheet and cut it out to this size, and then it will fit on this. You wrap it around and you trim your ends and smooth everything, and then put the whole thing in the oven. And then when it comes out of the oven, you pop it off of this and you're ready to use it for another bracelet. So it comes in 3 sizes, and each size has an acrylic piece that will match this. So I struggle sometimes with my bracelets and trying to get straight pieces that will fit on my forms. So hopefully this will help me. So this is, I decided if I was going to get these, I would go ahead and order the cane ends also. But I'll put links in my description box below as to what was here, you know, where to get these. I'll put a link for the Lucy clay machine if you're interested in that. And then I have my announcement finally. I am at 1,882 subscribers right now. I am so close to 2,000 subscribers. And I contacted the Primo people, or Sculpey people, however you want to say that, and told them that I was doing YouTube videos and I wanted to do a giveaway on my channel, and would they be able to help. And let me show you what was waiting when I got back from vacation. This is the Sculpey, let me see, here we go. The Sculpey design blocks. Now these are little things with texture that you use to texturize your clay. And let me just bring them up so you can see. I'm sorry for the glare. I'll try to turn this. It's also got a comb. Whoops, there it is. It's also got a comb if you want to use a comb, but these are just some really nice things that you could use to texturize your clay. It says 4 unique design blocks impress different patterns into clay to easily and quickly make mogume gane, mica shift, bargello, and more. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have to do some, well, I don't have this and I don't want to open it because this is going to be for one of you. So this, when I reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to give this package away. Then the next thing that was in the box were these clay decals. I got 2 packages of the clay decals. And I've never used these, but I've seen videos of people that did. But they look like gold. And let me see if it says on here. Simply cut your clay shape, apply decal, and bake. 6 unique designs. So there must be 6 sheets in each one of these. Oh, here's the back. Here's the designs that are on the back. I mean, in the box. I'm sorry, this is driving me crazy. So there you go. There's some black and some silver and some gold. So this will be fun. There's 2 packages of this. So I may be able to break this into two gifts. We'll see. Here is the clay tool starter set. And it's got a needle tool, a sculpting tool, and a plastic knife. So anybody that's just starting out in clay, this would be nice, you know, for you to have. And then we have the Sculpey Design It templates. And these are shapes. It's 40 shapes. And these are the shapes. Let me turn it sideways just so they'll all fit in the screen. How's that? But those are the shapes of the templates that are in here. And this would help you cut your shape and to make different things out of your clay. So that's another fun tool to have. And then they sent the bead making kit. In the bead making kit, looks like there's a plastic roller, a needle tool, a little cutter. Let me figure out where I need to be so you can see this. A little cutter, a blade, and a piece of some type of surface for you to bake your beads on. It's sort of like a, what is it I'm looking for? The stuff you put, oh, batting. It looks like some cotton batting that you could put to use. And then it's got a guide in here to tell you how to make your beads. And it's a clay baking cushion, they call it. Oh, and there's also some wet dry sandpaper in here. That must be in the back. So this is like a complete tool for a beginner. Maybe I will break this up into 2 prizes. Then there's this, the 5-in-1 tool set. This is the base, and on the end of this is a needle tool. And then there's, the handle, I should say. This is the base, and these other tools fit into the end. And there's a ball tool, there's some sculpting tools, and I'm not sure what that is. Let's see what it says. It is a blade. Oh, a blade. Alright. So this must be the blade that's under the cover. So anyway, so all of these fit into this base here, and it just gives you a nice interchangeable tool, one with lots of different ends. And then last but not least, they sent one of their tool organizers. Now I don't know if you've seen these in the stores or anything, but it's a plastic tool organizer. It's like a couple of layers here, and it shows you what you can put in there. Of course, they fit their Sculpey tools, and right here is the place where you would put the design tools, or whatever these are called, design blocks. See, these fit right in here, and there's a place there for the pieces that go with this set. You know, there's places to put everything in here. They've got some slots in the back where you can put some texture sheets. So this is 4.59 inches deep by 8.65 inches long and 3.68 inches. Now the 3.68 inches is deep, and the height is almost a little more than 4.5 inches tall. So this will hold, it's got a little grid in the top so you can hold all of your tools in there. So this is another handy thing to have. So when I reach 2,000 subscribers, maybe I'll divide this into 2 or 3. I just hadn't thought about it. 2 or 3 prizes. But this was waiting for me when I got back. So if you have any, if you would share. Now I don't want just any subscriber. I only want subscribers that are interested in polymer clay. But if you know someone, or if you want to publicize my polymer clay channel on YouTube, that would be wonderful. And the quicker I reach the 2,000 subscribers, the sooner we will do this giveaway. And I'm going to make it easy. Excuse me. I'm going to make it easy this time. When I do the announcement for the giveaway, all that you'll have to do is 1, you have to be 18 years old. 2, you have to be a subscriber. And 3, you need to leave a comment on the video when I announce it. Not this video, but the video when I announce the giveaway. So if you can help me get to 2,000 subscribers, it will just speed up the process. So anyway, I just wanted to show you some of the things. I had lots of other things. I had 2 boxes from Tupelo Designs here when I got here. So it was like coming home and having Christmas. So just wanted you to see all my newbies. I promise I'll have the camera back in its regular place with a polymer clay video, hopefully by tomorrow. So have a good day, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.